and I'm back with a new set of phrasal verbs. Well, in today's lesson, we are gonna look at phrasal verbs with animal names. Now, animals also play an important role in English. We have lots of phrasal verbs, we have idioms, we have expressions, we have various phrases with animal names. But today, specifically, we are going to look at phrasal verbs with animal names. And a quick review on what are phrasal verbs. Well, phrasal verbs are expressions wherein we have verbs. Verbs are followed by prepositions or adverbs. Okay? So now let's have a look at the very first phrasal verb with an animal name. It's chicken out. So what does chicken out really mean? Now, when you are afraid to do something, you take a step back. Yes, do you do that? Well, last weekend I was with my friends at an amusement park. I kind of like roller coasters, but you know, the big ones, yeah, they kind of scare me. So there was this amazing roller coaster and my friends were like excited about it. And they were like, Niharika, you have to get on this roller coaster. It's so much fun. And I was like, okay, let's do it. Yes, we can do it. And the moment it was our turn to get on the roller coaster, I was so nervous. I was so afraid. So I chickened out. Yes, I took a step back. There's no way I am going on that roller coaster because I am afraid. So when you are afraid to do something, you chicken out, okay? Which means you take a step back. Moving on to the next phrasal verb with another animal, which is pig out. Yes. Now, when do you use this phrasal verb in English? Now, pig out, it means you eat a lot of food in one go. So, I am starving right now and I really want to have a pizza. Yes, I am craving for a pizza. And if I see a pizza right now, I am gonna pig out on the pizza. So pig out, it means that you eat a lot of food in one go. Right? Let's have a look at the third phrasal verb. What do we have? Wolf down. Yes, what does that wolf down really mean? How do you use it in your conversations? Well, wolf down, it means to eat quickly. Yes. Well, like we are so busy these days. Work is really hectic. And all you get is probably just a 20-minute break for lunch. So what do? You wolf down your food. So wolf down is to eat quickly, all right? So when you're in a hurry and you are starving, but yes, you need to go grab a sandwich, you kind of wolf down the sandwich. So you eat quickly. So friends, remember, these are two different phrasal verbs used in a different manner. We have pig out, where you mean to eat a lot of food at once, and wolf down is to eat quickly, okay? Moving on to the fourth phrasal verb, which is to fish out. Now, fish out when you remove something, either from your bag or from a container or from a bucket, where you just remove something, okay? So, let me fish out something from my bag. I'm hungry. So, you know, we kind of, like women especially, we love to stuff our bag with too many things, right? And if your friend says, hey, do you have something in your bag? Maybe a toffee or maybe a bar of chocolate, something. Yes, let me fish out if I can get something. So fish out is to take out something either from a container, either from a bag, right? So that's to fish out. Alright, let's have a look at the next phrasal verb with another animal name, which is monkey around. So what does that really mean? When do you monkey around? Well, the moment we read the word monkey, well, people think it's definitely related to being silly or stupid. But here, when you use the phrasal verb to monkey around in English, it actually means to just waste your time. Okay, what are you doing monkeying around right now? Well, it's time to study. So here you mean that, okay, stop doing what you're doing, all your silly stuff. It's your study time and you need to study. Stop monkeying around. So monkeying around is to waste time doing silly stuff, okay? Doing something which is not really important. That's when you monkey around. Moving on to the next phrasal verb that I have for you, which is horse around. Yes, people kind of get confused between monkey around and horse around, but what exactly does horse around really mean? To horse around, it means, you know, when little kids fight, yeah, they kind of fight or play in a very rough manner, like boys especially. Well, if you see them playing, they're either boxing each other, kicking each other. Okay, it just seems that they're fighting. So what are they doing? They're horsing around. So horsing around means to play in a rough, loud manner. So the next time you see kids playing in such a loud, rough manner, well, use this phrasal verb. Say that, hey, will you stop horsing around? Okay? Or my friend broke his arm horsing around with his friend. So which means that he was playing in such a rough manner that he broke his arm. Yeah, okay, that's painful. Moving on to the last phrasal verb with another animal name, which is duck out. So what does duck out means? Now again, people get really confused with the phrasal verb duck out and chicken out. Well, people think that it means the same, but no. Chicken out, like we learned that when you're afraid to do something, you take a step back. That's chicken out. But remember, friends, that duck out, you use this phrasal verb when you leave a place unannounced. So basically, you sneak out. For example, you're in a party and you're not feeling too well. Okay, your head is hurting and you don't really want to be there. Now, if you go tell the host that, hey, I need to leave, probably they will feel bad. So what do? You sneak out of the party. You just leave unannounced. You do not mention that you're leaving. You kind of sneak out. And that's how you can use the phrasal verb to duck out. So I ducked out from the party because I was not feeling well, right? Which means you left unannounced from that party. Alright, so hope these 7 phrasal verbs are useful to you. Start using them because most of the native speakers end up using a lot of phrasal verbs and it's too much fun using them. So start using them in your conversations and I'll be back with a new lesson for you. Till then, you take care.